All right, so I'm just finishing up here. I just was texting another customer. I have two of them after this, so I was just about to go, but I forgot to do a follow-up on what I did here on the outside. I did a follow-up on the inside, so let me begin walking back through. All right, so what I did was what I said I would do. I just used my 8-foot ladder, and I got up on the ladder and manually took out as much as I could by hand. I think this one was pretty clear, the first one on the right there. The second one on the right was completely clogged and flooding up to the roof side, so that got cleared out by hand. Then I took the blower and blew as much as I could. Then I think I pulled a couple limbs off of, there's a couple big ones here. These are for the other side. I didn't do all these old dead ones sitting here, but okay. So I blew those out, but I did not climb the roof. And next time I think I'm gonna do that because it's too hard up and down the ladder, back and forth. So it's probably smarter just jump on the roof once, like I do at your daughter's house. Anyway, so that's clear. I did, again, I keep repeating myself because I feel guilty. I want to get up there and get those roof needles off, but these are clear. Let's do a complete walkthrough. So right here, quite clogged, and a big, excuse me, first fly on me, I'm sweating. Big limb here was laying on the roof. I've got that off. I just pruned that one branch. I try not to go too crazy on pruning, so that's not what you even asked for. Let's see. Okay, there was a big branch going right into your happy sun there. So I did prune one branch that was just rubbing into that. Who knows, eventually it would have knocked that down. Just one branch. This one was quite clogged. You see some of it just dumped out right there. And I pruned back quite a bit of the branches that were laying right on the gutter. Right there, so just anything that was touching. Let's see, that was pretty cut and dry. This is where I'm getting at about the ladder getting on the roof. This corner was the hardest because there's nowhere to really place the ladder and get there. So I kind of shimmied up this a little, got it by hand, then got my blower the best I could. It's clean, but it's not, it wasn't typical. It was quite a job. So next time I do it, I'm gonna do the roof climb. And that would be a lot easier because that was a bear. I had to sneak a ladder up this edge, get up there, and with my hands and the blower. And I blew as much of that off of here as I could. Yeah, so what I feel guilty about is not climbing the roof because on this side, I tried locally, like with my blower, to see if any of that would come loose. I got a lot of it, but needs a little bit more. So I'm thinking I'm gonna hit you on the end of the year, do this twice a year for you, and just we'll do the roof and that again because I'm almost positive these are gonna clog again, based on the trees that I'm looking at. But you're all set there. Is there anything else? Nope. So that's it. I talk a lot, and yes, I did use that power outlet. It worked great. I put all your branches right here, and I tipped over your wheelbarrow on purpose so all the water would get out of it. All right, I'm gone. Thank you for using me. I'll talk to you later. Okay, so I thought I was recording a second ago, so I should be well versed here. So I had to put a wooden block in that the front left caster, That's the only solution for this one because the casters are pretty much non-adjustable. You only have the two little metal balancing legs there, so those do nothing for your situation with the floor being so unlevel. So that wooden block there, that's about a 1/2 inch thick. Stuck one there, and then I jammed one underneath with an extension. Just shoved it back there with another board, that long board there. So I was gonna cut one to length and go straight down, but it was wanting to catch some of the metal of your refrigerator. Over here, it was exactly what you thought. It's just a matter of, well, first let me show you its level here. Okay, so I'm basing it on the metal cabinet, not the doors or anything. Let's go over here. And this one, do I need a flashlight? Okay, so you see that's level. So I had to actually lower this front left and raise the heck out of this lower, the left rear of this. I did not change anything on this side because it looks like they did a good job of keeping that pretty close to the countertop height. So that side didn't get adjusted. So this one was simple. That one actually took quite a while to move back and forth until we found a perfect solution. All right, I'm out of here. It's 2:42 and I'm off to my next job. I just got some cleanup to do out here. Have some cleanup to do and lock up. Okay, so that's all we had to do. Yeah, I feel like talking more, but good day. Okay, it's near 2 o'clock. I'm just now walking indoors to begin the leveling of this range and I think the refrigerator. So, and let's get out. Oh, you see the time. It's on the thing. So, and it is, yeah, about 4 hours out there, and I didn't even climb the roof getting those pines out of there. Okay, it's been a couple hours now almost. It's close to 12:30. Okay, so I've got what I'm doing is just manually taking the ladder up, and I'm not climbing the roof at all. I can get to everything. She didn't want the roof blown off anyway. But I'm at the point now, I've got this one cleared out, and she gave me permission to cut back a couple branches that are touching the house. I'm not gonna go overboard, I'm not a landscaper. I think I'm gonna leave those ones alone. But this one that's actually on the roof, I'm gonna address that branch probably right as it's touching. I don't wanna cut it too short and get in trouble. So just enough to do a little bit of common sense maintenance.